Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 Departed. Yeah, so, I've been gathering a little bit of snow, so yeah, we have a little dirt, but I also want to get working on a kind of stuff for life in future. For that I would need cactus, and how does one go about getting cactus? You need cactus needle. Get cactus in the first place. We Okay, maybe dehydrate. A block of bone, light gray dye, and plant matter. Uh-huh. Huh. Um. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Um. Most definitely. Ah, this is so nice. Right. Yeah, cool. I'm not sure. Get oxidase from bone meal. Can't. I'm not sure. So we're not going down that path for now. I figured that out first. Basic alchemy. So it wants to create Primus alchemical dust. Alchemical dust. So that's charcoal, blaze powder with gunpowder at 300. Uh-huh. So what did I do there? Okay, so that and blaze powder is gunpowder in the thing. Not sure why I did it that way. Because at this point heat units are escaping. See, this is why I don't like this system. Still worked. So rather okay, so we have now a few blaze powder. So we have 6 blaze powder, so we can do 3 times. Right, cool. Three. Oh, and that creates 5, so nice. We will get a little bit of it. Because this is our first way of getting iron and stuff, so don't really want to cheap out on that. is enough. So we now would have 10. Another block in. We do that. Okay, now we have 15. Great, and I also see creeper, and creeper is quite important, as you could see. Skeletors not as much, but yeah, it's quite cool. So these transform into 6 gunpowder. So yeah, that's quite cool. Like that goes in there. This. There. So we completed that part of the quest. We now need an alchemical fusion table. Fusion table. That's an alchemical dust with a stone. Okay, we need stone. Then there we go. Fine planks and make there and there. Songbirds, rotten flesh. I believe that rotten flesh transforms into iron more or less. So rotten flesh is also a very welcome resource. Also I made some that. And I'm not sure how I want to do it. Like, okay. How do we even go about getting diamonds in? 1600 U with a hardened coal block. Okay, that's a lot of coal. So how would we go about getting coal? Like that's something that. Okay, yeah. Cool. So do this with one of these. Then okay, so we grab a loot chest. And I'm not sure on how this works. Oh, you put stuff in, you get stuff out. Let's open it. Experience droplet from mystical agriculture. So what is that use? Bottle of enchanting craft. Okay. Yeah, that's so if we now go to our quest thing, we have condensation unlocked. Oh god. We need a lot of stuff. So yeah, a lot of stone is required. I don't enjoy it a bit, but yeah, we need it. Yeah. So we just grab a stack of stone or something. That in, pull that in. Okay. So yeah, iron requires condensation to. Okay. Generating cobblestone. Magnified stone when touching crystal fluid drops cobblestone. Huh. Not sure how that works. If that is just continuous operation or if it uses up the stuff. Definitely not sure. So I know for sure that we stone casing requires the stone gear. We now have which cobblestone for. One more, please. Furnish. Furnish. There's more. Slowly but surely, you want to make progress in this. This. Cool. And then we go to condenser. Stone condenser requires us to make this. Again? Jeebus. Let's kill some mobs in the time. So yeah, I'm doing this uncut. I could easily just say like, oh yeah, we need that, so I'm gonna make that off camera and we continue on like there's no time. But I want everybody to just have that experience of like, okay, this spec takes a little bit to basically do anything in. Off camera, I will only grab resources that we already have. And I try not to get resources that we don't have yet. So that might be something that might annoy people. But yeah, iron, coal stuff. Okay, and we can already start doing that. Right, we take some gunpowder. Some rotten flesh. We're gonna transform the gunpowder. Okay. Put that in there. Button. Like that. And we do that. Then we put this in there with this. And that should start on the purple bar. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this one singular ore, but we currently have no way of getting iron. So yeah. Yeah, quest updated iron. Just because I know a little bit about this pack already. Condenser. This. There. Okay. So I know a little bit, as I said, about this pack, but not a whole lot. So that goes in there. This goes in there. Literally all I know. Remember. Like, I've played a little bit of this. I believe this goes in there. So we need 2 fluid droppers. fluid dropper. One. Okay. And make go. Full quest complete. Loot box. Void stone. Put that in there. So now we have the quest for iron. Now you have a condenser setup with a crystal fluid and iron alchemical dust. You can make an. So yeah. Now it's our task to make everything that we have into that. So for this, the metal creation process provides you with ingots and ores. This setup will give a very basic early game setup for creating ingots. Exploring more advanced and powerful setups will benefit greatly. You do not have to use the same variant of machines that you setup shown. Basic setup, you need a chemical fusion table, crucible, 2 fluid droppers, and a condenser with casing. Use setup here. Okay. Yeah, cool. So, where's the thing? That thing. So we have that. And then, as far as I understand, it doesn't matter. However, as far as I remember, it outputs to the bottom. So, if we don't have a chest underneath it, we will turn sour. That's as far as I remember. Like, I remember that I was very disappointed with it when I first did it for the first time ever. And that's some time ago. That was Modern Skyblock 2. Yeah. We might want to these for now. Cobblestone there. But fluid dropper. Then it was crucible with the torch next to it. So crucible. We also want to do a 7, of course. A torch there. Cool. So we now can punch out that block. And put that there. And still open it. Cool. We can, however, not see the thing. So this goes in there. Then we have some of those crystals. And I might want to get some. Okay. So that or like that. I think that this does the trick already. And this fills up. Slowly. And we want to bring the efficiency of this up as quickly as possible, because that way we will get more out of it. So yeah, this takes some time. I believe that this needs to be full. Dumps it. This goes into effect. And we have iron. Okay, we're moving up in the grand scheme of things. So, we claim a loot chest. Great. So this wants us to have iron casings and everything. Right, bricks. Well, that's some building blocks, and I will not say no to them because I'm gonna use them. Okay, so here's also the deal. This island won't be pretty. It won't. It won't. There's too much going on for that. But more iron. See, we're still on our first dust. So you can already see there's more now to manage than there was before. You want this basic recipes? Is there now creating this? So it's fine. Dump it just all in there. Iron casing. So this requires an iron gear and everything, and it does 120% efficiency. It also gives you a better mark sheet. So yeah, we're just going to make this casing, but it first around this, so we get more iron from one work base. We need way more of the iron dust. So that's now actually something that we have to work on. Uh-huh. Okay, so we put blaze powder in there. We will create more of that iron alchemical dust. Which is totally fine. We're not creating any fluid anymore. So you now see how many micromanaging things we need to do to get this working. Okay. So we're just creating iron. And it's going well. I think we might have enough for the first iron casing. Casing? Here, like this. No, I don't want an iron ring. I literally said I don't want an iron ring. So, iron here. This one is probably then one that we need to do. because this recipe doesn't work. It's not fine with me. Like, for sleep's sake, use mods like no more recipe conflicts and be very happy. Speed is 80, efficiency and production is 100. So ideally you would put that fluid, of course, into something to store it. And like you have a lot of fluid to work with. I don't know if that's possible. So later on we might want to look at ways of getting more out of our fluids. So yeah, this is still filling up, it's creating iron, it's sort of fine. Casing. And how difficult is it for us to get bronze? So that's copper and tin. Craft, craft, factory, thermal. Copper alchemical dust. That's... Look, this is a recipe that's nice. First you need pumpkin seeds, but after that you don't need it anymore. Probably a better way of getting pumpkins going than that I know of as of now. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Ooh, creeper. Gunpowder is nice. Like you gunpowder. And I got a head. I got a creeper head. Okay, so put this in, and yeah, this it's an interesting way of generating resources. In my opinion, not the most elegant, but hey, like I'm used to other ways, so and I totally have forgotten already. Okay, so that needs to stop. I need to stop that. So that's glass, makes two of those. Okay. But I need to stop this image. E R. Toggle no. Your recipe yes. Okay, so inventory sorting here. On. Cool. Like, I don't need to do that with R. I can do that with a milk house, but there's another mob, a zombie, rotten flesh, also welcome. And we got a loot bag, which is also fun. Because they can give us diamond sword, leech 3, oh, the gold swords, and tungsten. Wait, this is... I can smelt this to get the gold nugget. So we can... choose our way through the progression. That's fun. I like that. Uh-huh. So we have a gold nugget, and first let's put up the core dirt. They uses on this. Huh? So this is a magnet. I cannot actually do anything out. So I need to keep toggling this coin if I work with this setup. Damn, this coin can be used. Never throw anything. I need more blaze powder. Dang it. That's the downside of this type of system. You by accident stuff up. Okay. Create one more of those. Just so there's more. Because there was fluid waiting. Waiting fluid is never good, right? So, now we can make that casing. And yeah. I'm not sure though if I should put it in the in there or in there. Like this gives a lot more use, which is something we definitely want. Flows like water, feels like jelly. It also gives us a little bit more efficiency on our ore production. 20% over 100. So every 5 we get a or more use. More use is definitely very interesting. Ooh. Get these loot bags. Definitely worth him. Definitely worth. No, 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 no. Yeah. Greedy, and I like it. So we now have a good sword. Leech and soulbound. So yeah, this is the 7 damage, this is the 6. So yeah, that's using. Yeah, so I don't see any reason to not use it. I want these. This. There we go. That helps already a bit. So is there anything? Yeah, tinkering has opened up. But that's something we might want to work on. Farming not yet, because we haven't figured out to get cactus. Yeah, I will make the decision. This thing got to be upgraded. Then this thing goes in there. Button goes there. So now what we could do, we could throw in a whole bunch. That on top. Throw in a few of those. More. Fine. There. So we now want some glass in there because we're almost out of shards. So now we're making those glass shards. And how do we get to the next tier of chemical dust? Like this yields 75, but this yields 175, which needs an alchemical iron ingot. It's not that far. That's definitely something we could go and do. So why isn't this continuing? Oh, we're out of iron now. Not. Why isn't this doing anything? Probably because it's out of stuff. Okay, so an iron ingot. And blaze powder makes iron a chemical iron. And that with redstone and blaze powder. So we want 2 alchemical iron ingots. Just so we can get a little bit more of it. Come on. In the meantime, we're gonna slaughter some mobs. Too bad it doesn't have looting 3 on it. But yeah. Still better than not. We have those kettle. Oh, we also have 14 blaze powder over here. So I'm not gonna need to cook up blaze powder anytime soon. Which is great. Produced yet? Yes, it has. Next iron ingot. Maybe we want to. So how do we get redstone? Because we have redstone, but so that's gunpowder and blaze powder. So we actually want some gunpowder there. Gunpowder dispenser right there. It didn't dispense any gunpowder. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn down that stupid rain. There. Oi! That's nice silence. Didn't dispense any gunpowder. So we probably... Just so we have a little bit more. Eh. Can I really not use a trapdoor? I believe I can use an iron trap. So, does this have the draconic evolution in it? I remember something with that. Draconic evolution. Place item in world. Nice. Nice. I believe that if I do that, functionality is disabled. Look, I don't need to do this right now. I have redstone. But I most certainly want to do this right now. Yo, you guys. Look, redstone. So what was the... Oh yeah, redstone. Base powder. Okay. So, done. Dumped it in stuff. So now we want this again. Get some stuff going. So that and that. Cool. So what's the other uses of this? Only this. So how did we make this again? That's... Aha! We can do this as soon as we can make it in crushed iron or whatever. Huh. So on dust, silver, grindstone right now. Add up. Didn't this also have something to grind stuff down with? Maybe it's disabled. We don't know yet. Are in there. That I do see though. Okay, yeah, no, I don't. Too bad. So yeah, now we have a high yield stuff in there. So if we now would this is what I wanted. This we would get a whole heap more. A whole heap more. So we got 2 shards before, right? If we now put this in, we would get almost 4. And however, um, cool. Then we just gonna make rest stuff out of that. This thing. Press that. Like, we for now want to mass produce basically if there's something that we think we really need. Which is, for instance, glass. We want to mass produce glass. And as a byproduct, we're doing here. Cool. Board action. Oh, dang! A lot of creepers and stuff spawn. Great stuff. Yeah, our inventory is a mess currently. Okay, yeah. That doesn't mean that I cannot identify it myself. So I think that off camera I will just grind out a whole heap of iron. Because it looks like that's something that needed. And it's very doable at this stage. It just takes a lot of time, and I don't want to waste your all's time just watching me running around all the time. So yeah, we're gonna check out the loot bags that we have now, and I think that we will then call it a day. I don't know how long, like, that's something that I am concerned with. I have no idea. I have literally no idea how long I'm recording. So yeah, it's all fun. This pack I have never played anything with this. Like, yeah, I want to play more. I want to play more. I want to play more. Like, that's recently that's fairly new to me, and I like it a lot. So yeah, guys, I will end it here. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.